Hi everyone, my name is Marilene Quintana. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and director of operations at e-Visa Immigration. And in today's video, we are going to talk about how much do you need to immigrate to Canada. But before we begin, please subscribe to our channel, click on the little bell right below so you can receive weekly notifications of new videos, and please feel free to give us a thumbs up. When it comes to immigration costs, Canada is one of the cheapest options available when compared to other popular destinations such as Australia and United States. But if you want an answer of how much exactly do you need to immigrate to Canada, the answer is depends. First of all, the amount of money that you need to immigrate to Canada will depend on the size of your family, and also the type of immigration process that you decided to pursue in order to immigrate to Canada. You must take into consideration the amount required to prove settlement funds, the processing fees, the cost with translations, medical exams, and other documents that may be required for your specific process. If you also have a very specific situation that you wanted to consider, for example, you want to bring your pet with you, you have to also consider additional costs to cover that expense. In order to illustrate, we are going to present in this video some average costs so you can have an idea of how much you're going to spend. It is important to have in mind that these costs may vary according to your personal style or specific requirements of each individual family and program of choice. If you're thinking of moving to Canada, the first thing you have to do is to start saving money. That's very important. It's the first step that you have to take once you decide to move to Canada. To illustrate, we are going to take as an example an application via the Express Entry system. Starting with the language requirements, you are required to present an English proficiency test in either English or French. For English tests, you have the option to do IELTS or CELPIP. IELTS test is available in many cities across the world. If you choose to do CELPIP instead, CELPIP is a little bit less available, but you can still find in Canada, US, Dubai, and some other countries. The cost to take an IELTS general training in Canada is about $300 Canadian plus taxes. If you choose to do the CELPIP, the cost for the CELPIP is $280 Canadian plus taxes. If the test of choice is not available in your city, you must add to your budget the cost of traveling to the city that has the availability of the test. You can choose from a variety of options on how you can prepare for the test. We do recommend choosing a Canadian institution that offers online preparation course, and currently there is a lot of options available with very good prices. If you decided to do a preparation course in a Canadian institution online, even when you are in the home country, we can assist you. So contact us today. Our email, it is in the description of this video, and our team can assist you in finding the best preparation course according to your needs. If you are applying through the Express Entry, besides the language test, you may also need to validate your diploma by an institution accredited by the Government of Canada. You may also need to validate your diplomas acquired from back home in a Canadian institution appointed by the Government of Canada. The average cost is between $200 and $250 plus courier costs. But if you're a doctor or a pharmacist, this cost can be close to 1,000 Canadian dollars. In order to do the equivalence of your diplomas, besides the cost of the designated institution, you may also need to consider the costs for the translation of your diplomas and transcripts. The overall cost for the translations will range from 300 to 500 Canadian dollars, depending on the amount of documents that you are translating. Preferably, we recommend that you choose a certified Canadian translator. If you are applying through Express Entry, once you are invited to apply, you will also need to undergo medical exams. The medical exams are not only mandatory for Express Entry, but for all immigration streams, and even for some temporary visas depending on your current country of residency. The medical exams for immigration are performed by doctors accredited by the Government of Canada. The costs vary according to the country, city, and the doctor that you choose to do the medical exams. In Canada, these costs vary from $250 to $350 Canadian dollars. The best way to confirm the cost of the medical exam in your location is to contact the nearest accredited specialist and ask them about the prices. If you don't have a job in Canada by the time that you decide to move to Canada, we do recommend that you have at least 6 months of savings to cover all the expenses of yourself and your family without working in Canada. If you have no idea how much you need to have, we do offer a financial planning service. Our team of specialists will provide you with a tailored and customized plan for you and your family know exactly how much you need for your first year in Canada. Once you arrive in Canada, it is important for you to plan for groceries, rental expenses, furniture, transportation, and any medical emergency. To ensure that you don't run out of money before you receive your first paycheck, the Canadian government requires that all people immigrating through the economic class without having Canadian experience or having a job offer in Canada present the following amount. If you are single, the amount as of 2021 is of $12,960. If you are a couple, meaning a family of 2 people, the amount that you need to provide is of 16,135 Canadian dollars. If you are a family of 3, the amount that you need to provide is 19,836. If you are a family of 4, the amount that you have to provide is 24,083 Canadian dollars. The list goes by, but on average, you can add an approximate amount of $4,000 for any additional family member. Now let's talk about the express entry processing fees. There is no cost to create an express entry profile. It is only after you receive an invitation to apply and you are going to submit your complete application to the government that you need to pay the processing fees. For the express entry program, the processing fee is $825 per adult and $225 per child in the application. Also, the Canadian government will charge you the fee of $500 per adult for the right of permanent resident fee that we also call, that's the fee for your PR card. This fee can be paid at the time you submit your application or later before the completion of your process. If you are immigrating through a provincial program, every province will have a different processing fee. All the provinces, however, does not distinguish the fee per applicant and usually you pay one fee for the entire application. For the provinces of Alberta and Manitoba, the processing fee is 500 Canadian dollars. For the provinces of New Brunswick and Newfoundland and Labrador, the cost is 250 Canadian dollars. The province of Nova Scotia does not have processing fee. It is $0. The fee for the provincial nominee program of Prince Edward Island is $300. For the Saskatchewan provincial nominee program, the fee is $350 Canadian dollars. For BC, the provincial nominee program fee is $1,150. And finally, the province of Ontario has 2 fees. If you are immigrating outside Greater Toronto Area, the fee is $1,500. It is also $1,500 if you are immigrating through the International Graduate Stream. However, if you are immigrating within Greater Toronto Area, the provincial fee of Ontario it is 2,000 Canadian dollars. Once you apply for the provincial nominee program, you are approved, you will still have to pay for the federal fee. So all the costs that I mentioned of your express entry application will also apply. Now let's talk about how to prove that you have the funds to immigrate to Canada. Usually, you are required to present a letter from the financial institution that you have the money, indicating where is the money held, for how long, and the date and information of your bank account. It is also very important for this letter to have the contact information of the person issuing the letter. You can also prove that you have the money available for 6 months before submitting your application with your bank statements. Choosing to apply for immigration to Canada with us will make your process easier because we can guide you through every step of the way, explaining everything that's required in terms of documents and also in terms of costs. And most important, we will increase your chances of approval. There is a lot to think and to consider when applying to immigrate to Canada. Hiring a visa-regulated Canadian immigration consultant will allow you to feel safe and know that your application are in very trusted and professional hands. You can count on us. Contact us today. Our contact information is right below in the description of this video. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, Subscribe to our channel and please feel free to leave us a comment. Thanks for watching and see you on the next video.